Getting your hands on Herba Mystica, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet can be pretty difficult because you can only get them in 5 and 6 star raids and the drop rates are pretty low. So in this video, I'm going to go through a few things that you can do to help increase those drop rates and get your hands on some more Herba Mystica. Now, one thing that a lot of people don't know is there's actually select Pokemon in those 5 and 6 star raids that have an increased chance at dropping Herba Mystica. So focusing on these specific Pokemon will drastically increase your chances at getting Herba Mystica in any raid that you do. Now, I did mention in a previous video that salty Herba Mystica are very sought after. Well, the good news is they're really not that sought after anymore because we have found specific recipes to help you with your shiny hunting, and those recipes do not require a specific type of Herba Mystica. You basically can mix and match, and I'll actually link somewhere down in the description below all of the recipes that you'll need in order to do that. And also shout out to Papa Jefe. He's one of the ones that actually created these type of recipes for this kind of stuff. Now, the Pokemon that you need to pay attention to in these raids are going to be the following. And in 6 star raids, you're going to need to focus on Blissey, Amoonguss, Vaporeon, Dondozo, Farigiraf, and Satitan. And in the 5 star raids, you need to focus on Gengar, Blissey, Glalie, Drifblim, Amoonguss, Electros, Dondozo, Palafin, and Satitan. Hopefully I said all of those right, and it is what it is. I cannot pronounce anything. If you watched any of my videos or my live streams, I cannot pronounce anything to save my life, but those are the Pokemon that you need to focus on in these raids. Now, I know there are some of you out there that probably already knew about these specific Pokemon. This has been pretty well-known information for the past couple of weeks. I've already made a video on it. A bunch of creators have made videos on it. But the cool thing is, and this is something that you probably don't know, is you can use specific sandwich recipes to increase your drop chances or drop rates in these raids while farming the Pokemon that give you those increased chances even further, which is pretty cool. So you can go from getting 4 or 5 Herba Mysticas in one raid to getting up to 6, which is crazy. So, you know, let's go ahead and talk about it. So I went ahead and hopped into the game and set up a little scenario to show you guys that this does work. So what I did is I went ahead and just went up to a 6 star den here. And of course, this is not one of the Pokemon on that list, but it'll still work for this, you know, demonstration. But all we're gonna do is just show that using what they call raid power, right? Yeah, raid power sandwiches will increase your drops in these raids, which thus will give you more Herba Mystica over time. So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna go ahead and take out this 6 star raid, and we're gonna take a look at its drops. By the way, for this first one, I'm not using any sandwiches. I just wanna see what we're gonna get without using any buffs whatsoever. All right, so we knocked out the Clawitzer here. We're not gonna catch it or anything. We just wanna look at its drops. So let's go and see what they are. And here they are. We have some large candy, extra large candy. We got some claws, feathers, normal terror shards, some PP up, more feathers, candy, PP up, nugget, all that kind of good stuff. As you can see, we really didn't get anything too crazy. So let's go ahead and reset the game, and we'll do it again and see if that sandwich is gonna help. All right, so we're back into the game now, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and set up a picnic, and we're gonna make ourselves that raid power sandwich for the normal raid den, because that's the den that we're doing right now. It's gonna be normal. So I'm gonna go ahead and show it on screen for you guys now, just a sandwich that I'm making. And again, this list is gonna be down in the description below. Shout out to Papa Jefe once again, but let's go ahead and make this sandwich. So for this recipe, we're going to need some banana, we're gonna need butter, jam, and peanut butter. So let's go ahead and make that. Okay, so we made our sandwich here, and I'm gonna show it on the right-hand side here that we are going to have, drum roll please, egg power, raid power, and item drop power. So as you can see, level 2, and level 1. So boom, we got our sandwich. Everything's ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up our picnic here, and we're going to redo the raid with our sandwich enabled, and we're gonna see how much different our drops are now. All right, so we knocked it out for the second time, and this time we have our sandwich active. So let's go ahead and take a look at the drops and see if anything changed at all. So let's see, we got a large candy, XL candy, Clauncher Claw, Genius Feather, normal terror shards, Genius Feather, Clauncher Claw, PP up, large candy, Genius Feather, PP up, nugget, mild mint, large candy, and mild mint. So it does look like we do have a couple of extra drops. It wasn't the Herba Mystica this time, unfortunately. However, if you do this, you know, quite frequently when you're doing these type of raids, you are going to run across more Herba Mystica the more you do this type of thing. And there you guys have it. That's how you get more Herba Mystica in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Focus in on those specific Pokemon that I mentioned earlier in the video, and then just try to use some of those raid power sandwiches before going into those raids, and you're going to increase your chance at getting more Herba Mystica. Now, I'll also make an updated video on the channel if, in future updates, there are some other way to make Herba Mystica or get Herba Mystica faster. But as of right now, this is the fastest way. This is the best way to get those Herba Mystica so you can shiny hunt. All right, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button, consider subscribing to the channel for more future content. But guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, great night, wherever you are. And until next time, peace out.